Hello, welcome. Sorry, it took me a second to go live because I was distracted by the cats. Hello, welcome. There are kittens. Kittens will be manifesting. They are currently watching Aaron make a drink because one of them doesn't understand the concept of people food and thinks that all food is for kittens. Cheryl says, I saw the kittens. They are so tiny. They're really tiny. Machka is 2 pounds, 1 ounce, or 2 pounds, 3 ounces, I think. And her 50% bigger sister is, 3 pounds. I think we might need a kitten cam already because everybody's here for the kittens. Yeah, there is a kitten cam. There's a cat donut house oh my god. A cat donut house has just arrived. It's very chaotic in the wide shot of this. You can't see the kittens. They're right off the screen in this camera. But if we move the camera, then Aaron has a kitten on his shoulder while he's trying to do something. This is going great. Yeah, the kitten cam is coming. There we go. So this one is Machka and this one is Kugel. It's a slightly bigger one is Kugel. In case you all were wondering, yeah, we're gonna like do some planning, but other than that, it's just kitten stream today. So we got these kittens on Saturday. They are 12-week-old sisters from the same litter. We got them from a shelter where their whole litter arrived when they were 7 hours old. So they're extremely socialized. And they are going to assemble this donut shop scratcher pad that we got.
Oh, she's distracted by the water.
Nope, not. You don't have enough to offer her.
Nope.
She's already using the bottom of the scratcher pad. Is Machka a Croatian word? Yes. Machka, which is spelled M-A-C with a little hat on it. Oh my gosh. Machka, it means just cat in Croatian. But we thought it was a good cat name. But it's M-A-C with a little hat on the top and K-A. So she is a shoulder cat and will climb on Aaron whenever he's doing anything that looks like it might be possibly involving food. Oh, she's gonna come help. I love how everybody is just here for the cats. Yeah, we'll plan at some point. Although I think the primary planning today is okay. So you can see the size comparison now. In terms of this is an A5 planner, and she is the same size as an A5 sheet of paper. Okay, well now I have a lap cat. Now you can tell the scale. Yes, there we go.
Where'd you go? Oh, this one thinks it's dinner time.
Was she just waiting for the auto feeder to go off? This is an A5 kitten. Yeah, I think she's actually probably a B6 kitten or something. I mean, she's very tiny.
Should I assemble the...
I think that Aaron needs to assemble the donut thing while I do some planning. An A-star kitten, yes. Ramina Machka is a shoulder cat. I definitely didn't remember the word for shoulder, so. We almost named her Miso. We initially thought if we got a orange cat and a white cat, we could name them Miso and Tofu, and then we would have a bowl of ramen when we put them together. But Kugel looks like a Kugel. Like the pattern on her fur is... I did a side-by-side picture of a Kugel against Kugel, and they pretty much look the same from above, so. Soon they will have a tiny donut shop. I probably could have tax deducted the donut shop.
Absolutely. First. Second.
Oh, I have some donuts, too. There's instructions, too.
There's instructions on it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to do, and it didn't work. This arrived like 3 minutes before we went live, and I tried to assemble it. I need the kittens dealing with romantic relationship conflict. Well, the kittens are here. They're here to soothe all stressors. They have more toys than 2 kittens should ever possibly have. Serene likes the bowl of ramen naming scheme, Aaron. Should I introduce the donuts? Aaron is like almost done with this donut shop assembly, and then I think we'll get some inspections. Well, very quickly, I'll show you this while Aaron's finishing the donut shop. But I'll
Oh, she's already...
We'll go... Maybe we should go back to kitten camp, because the kitten has already inserted herself into the donut shop. Okay, quick introduction. Pumpkin tiramisu. I will say it was a little prettier before I transported. I tried to preserve it, but it didn't work that well. And then this one is cookie butter. And I think we've had this one before. And the pumpkin tiramisu, I do not think we've had, although I've had regular tiramisu, and I've discovered it's not very good for, it's delicious, but it's not very good for eating on a live stream because it's got powder and cream. 2 things that are hard to eat on a live. All right. The donut shop assembly.
Oh, no.
Is happening. Did I do it wrong?
Yeah.
I started doing it, and I was like...
What happened?
And yeah, that's me. That was my fault. I started doing it, and I was like, wait, this seems wrong, even though I was matching the numbers up. Your way makes more sense. This is a high-quality piece. We've discovered there's really quite a lot of clever... some clever cat-related things. If you are willing to just spend money to spoil your cat, there are so many cute things that you can get for your cat, and we have decided to spend money and spoil our cats, so... Although I will say there's so many different donut catnip toys on Etsy that I actually got overwhelmed and I couldn't choose, which is very typical for my purchasing style. That's also how I felt about choosing which kittens we wanted to adopt. There's like a donut sign you stick on the top. Oh yeah, you gotta stick the scratching pad in there. You're not getting as much assistance as I thought you would.
They're probably waiting for me to stop being so chaotic.
Yeah, that seems like a double standard from them. Okay. Christine says, sweet kitten girls.
Oh, hi.
A lush-looking donut. It is very lush. If I wasn't allergic, I would get a kitten again. I mean, they're very cute. Look at this kitten helper right here. I did not expect this donut shop to be quite so big, but I think it's also because the cats are so small that it looks so big. It goes off the top.
Fold this. I guess it just goes in here. Well, that was cute.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at these sales, these donut salespeople. Should I switch cameras? Are you switching cameras? Oh, she's taking a bath on the job, I guess. They will fit in there until they break it down. Yeah, well, there's... The 2 of them have discovered that they can both sit on the cat laptop that we got them at the same time. As soon as it's done and a treat goes in, they will inspect it. Well, a treat was unnecessary as far as we could tell. Look how cute this little donut shop is. Where is your sister?
Where is she? Oh, do you need to inspect it?
I love how the kittens just walk all over you and then into the donut shop. New Old One is trying a pun here. Maximum adorability, maximum adonatelity. I see what you're trying to do. I don't think it entirely works. feel like that we need less of a light on the... She's very dramatically lit. Oh. That's her laptop.
Oh. I just have a lab cat now.
All right. Oh. There we go. We've got a kitten. I mean, I said I was going to do some planning, but we could just watch the kittens.
Oh.
You should flip that camera around. She's back on the shoulder. Inspecting all the live stream equipment. I love how they're toy motivated too. Yeah, they're especially Majka is very, very, very playful. They also really love laps. Oh, Kugel's coming in to investigate. There is no plan, only kittens. Kitten laptop? What? Oh, okay. Well, we have to show you the kitten laptop. It is a scratching pad, and it has a trackpad, and then it has a mouse that is a mouse toy. And the cats are on a Zoom call with other cats. It also came with these stickers that are all like cat-themed versions of stickers you might see on a human's laptop. I don't know where they are. Oh, someone is texting me and I didn't apparently pause this, but yes, look how cute these cutesies are. Oh no, there's a fight in the donut shop parking lot. I like how the laptop is the same size as the entire donut shop. It's a very small donut shop or a very big laptop. Do the cats need two cardboard toys? Absolutely not. Look at that shocked face. I don't have a cat, but I want that cat laptop. It's very cute, but I don't think it would have a lot of utility if you don't have a cat. But yes, I think this donut shop will now just be in the back of live streams.
Oh my gosh.
Little kitten fight happening in there. Oh. Okay, everybody wants the cat laptop. I don't know. I'm pretty impressed with the donut shop. And they seem to be into the donut shop immediately.
Oh, it came with catnip too.
Yeah, apparently cats don't, like, it takes, they don't, if they are attracted to catnip, they don't get attracted to catnip until they're, like, between the ages of 3 months and 6 months. So these cats are 3 months old. So, I don't know if they don't seem to be reacting to the catnip, but it would be extremely hard to tell because they're wild enough anyway that you can't really tell. That toy had to be thrown out. I would love a donut shop to my scale. 100% would sleep in a donut shop. That's true. That would be pretty good. Hey, it's you know, in the current housing market, that if you make that out of cardboard in human size, it would probably only be like $250,000. maybe $400,000. It's a steal. Koala says, I'm here from Aaron's streams. He posted pics. By the way, I'm watching with my sister's Russian blue cat I'm babysitting. Ooh, cute. Yeah, this isn't how our streams normally are, Koala. Welcome. Normally we have a little bit more structure to them, but we have kittens, so all structure has gone out of the window. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do any planning. I do want to see how they react to me trying to write in paper. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of planning. I mean, well, there we go. There's the kitten cam. All right. I remember when the vet said kittens swallow their baby teeth when they fall out. That's terrifying. Maybe Timu, a human-sized donut shop. I feel like you could probably find one at like the Oregon Country Fair or something. Okay, we don't need I don't know if we need to watch the cats fight over food. Oh, nope. Everybody thinks this is great. Mitch is here. New Bold One says, cats! Exclamation point. All right, should we try to get some planning in before we lose everything to just more kittens while they're distracted about food? Minnie says ask when you go for their kitten checkup. I don't want to know about them swallowing their baby teeth. That's terrifying. Hey, any kittens want to help me do some planning over here? Now that you've eaten all of that food that fast. Oh, we got a live action climbing shot right there. Are you bringing me a cat?
Yes.
Boop, boop. There we go. Let's see if we can do this. I promised you planning with kittens. I will try to deliver. No donuts. Go back to the wide shot. No donuts. Where are you going? Oh, just lost the kitten. All right. Minnie says, I hope they don't chew cables. They have been noticing that they are snacky. But our cables are, like, a lot of our cables are pretty well concealed because our old cat loved to chew cables. Food motivated, not planner motivated. New Old One says she has fantastic eye makeup. She does have fantastic eye makeup. They have gone back to the food. They're all just gonna plan fuzzy bums on your paper. Yes, it is true. I lost so many devices to warranty because of the cat chewing cables. We have like the little things that go around them, but also I hide them as much as possible. All right. I don't know if it's as interesting to watch cats very far away eat. So let's use this opportunity to do some planning. And then when the cats start doing something other than eat, we will come back. This is going to be a speed plan, but that's also because there's not that much going on today. Dinner at 3 p.m. Parents. Solo hosting from 5 to 10 a.m. 2 to 4 p.m. on Saturday, I am going to be Betty Lou Who at Rink. By the way, I put a purple ink in this Lamy Safari, and that is because when I was in DC, my pen ran out of ink, so I used it as an excuse to go to a stationery store, which was, absolutely an excuse, but whatever. Oh, there's some kittens. They have some feelings. Okay. 9 a.m. skate class. I currently am scheduled for 12 p.m. yoga on Thanksgiving because I got waitlisted for anything earlier. But it looks like I gotta take the entire day off, which was surprising because I am working the rest of my week. But looks like I won't be able to take that off, which is good because I work several holidays and then I have to like make up the holiday on a different day, and so I didn't really want to add to that. And I do need to work Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but nobody's getting much reporting done this week, so it looks like I'll be fine. And then I have to work from office on Friday because I got a voice track. Now let me double check to see. Fuzzbubble says, how was the store in DC? That tiny traveler's journal looked adorable. The store was great. They were super, super sweet. I can't remember the name of the store now. I can look it up though. But they were really delightful. I also got this pen from them that I had not, I hadn't seen this pen before. Let me pull it out. I ended up buying a pen that I was like, oh, this is really interesting. It's probably a sign that I have too many pens if I had to remember where the pens were. Okay. So I got this pen called the Coco Rio letter pen, and it's kind of like a fountain pen in that you like change out what goes inside. So I got two colors, but I actually just really liked it. It's like a brush water pen. And so it has a body. I also got this other color. I found that this one didn't work quite as well. But hopefully maybe you can see this. It's very smooth writing pen, and this was super cheap. It was like a $2 body and like I think maybe $2 for the inner one, and you can swap them really easily. And I just really liked it, and I also really liked the kind of red theme, and it was nice. Clearly I am getting stuff on my, and now looks like I'm bleeding, but yeah, it's like a water tip pen. Can't get the autofocus. There we go. Letter pen Coco Rio. I hadn't seen it before. I believe it's Japanese. It's a fun looking pen. Love the color. Yeah. I didn't find here, I'll show you all the one in. This is the teal one, and this one I didn't like quite as much. It didn't feel as smooth. If you can kind of see, it's more like a markery and less like a kind of watery one. We have a cat back in the donut shop, so I'm going to switch to that. That seems important to do. More important than my planning. taking a little nap in her little donut. I had so many of those a few years ago, they fell out of trend. Yeah, well, I will say my hands are now dyed. My hands are now dyed red, and it looks like blood because they are a little kind of mushy. So there's the cat. I should probably make a to-do list. You can look at the cat while I make a to-do list. I don't have a way to show you this screen and the cat, so what I'm doing is less important than the cat sleeping in the donut shop, obviously. ADHD Queen says, so cute. She's keeping an eye on her sister now. Oh, incoming. Well, I think we've really delivered today. This donut shop is excellent kitten content. Other kitten has gone to the couch. All right. Such a cozy shop. Hello, Lillian Kittens. I know it's pretty great. I'm not sure it has the most hygienic donuts that you could buy, but other kitten has decided to help Aaron. Nobody wants to help me, even though I have pens. I don't want to take it off the screen, but I should eat a donut. Did she get inside of her water bowl? She's inexplicably wet, so that's great. I'm being really thrilling content here, y'all. Look at these cuties. Should I eat the donut that I promised? Should I try to get the cat to give me the donut from the donut shop? I don't think it'll work very well. This is so cute. I know, they're very, very adorable. All right, I'm gonna eat a donut, y'all. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get anything productive done during this live stream. I also thought we would talk maybe about Black Friday / Buy Nothing Day. But honestly, let's just talk about all the cute things I want to buy for my cats. Yeah, I know. She's really sleeping on the job. Are they Bengal cats or tabbies? I don't know. They're rescue cats, but the one on Aaron's lap was written as a small baby Torby on her intake paperwork. Small spelled SMOL. And then the one that's napping inside of the inside the donut shop is like an orangish color, and she was marked as orange Torby with purr motor. She is significantly calmer than her sister. She's still like a kitten, but she's less just fully insane. Which is now we're playing with the spring. Might have to move the camera at some point to show this cutie. Oh, are you coming to join? Are you coming to join? She came to join me. Yeah, you did get in your water bowl, didn't you? Oh, yes. Hello. 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 Oh. Hi. What organization do we get them from? We got them from Pixie Project. Hi. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calm down. Are we done? Are we done? Okay, you can get on my lap. How about? No, no, no. Do not attack my necklace. She's sitting on my lap now. Yeah, I mean, they're domestic tabbies. There's something. Oh, I now have lots of random characters on my keyboard because someone walked on my keyboard. She came to join you so she could dry off on you. Yes, very helpful. My body would hurt sitting in that chair. The reason I use this chair is actually because it's more comfortable for me. I people don't normally see it. It is a dining chair from the 1930s. Lovely painted and recovered by my mom twice now, I think. But the reason I have it is because the proportions work really well for me. It is really hard to find chairs that allow me to sit all the way back and have my feet on the ground. Those are not a thing that a lot of modern chairs allow for me to do. So I think I may have heard of Pixie before. Yeah, we actually found out after we had already applied for these kittens that there was like some controversies with Pixie. But we had already gotten attached to these kittens, so that was part of the problem. I'm gonna buy donut shops for all my cat owning friends. I think it's a great idea. I mean, this is a very cute donut shop. Like, look at that. Look at that cuteness. It's very, very cute. I have to keep a box under my feet. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that. 3 a.m. is going to be a ride in your house. Well, I get up at 3:30 a.m. for work anyway, and they were like interested but not like sold that they had to get up at that time. I think we're really lucking out that they tend to be most active around sunrise and sunset, and that's actually quite early and late respectively right now because we're so close to the solstice. So because of that, they're like, it's fully dark outside now and it's 5:36 p.m. and so they kind of get their little activation modes earlier. This is like the most kawaii thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. Miku is just gonna eat it. It will look nothing like the cuteness currently on screen. They're two, like, these kittens are, like, definitely one of them is interested in munching on boxes, but they don't really have, like, the strength yet to destroy boxes, but I have a feeling it'll happen. Sunrise, sunset is how cats know to eat. Well, I mean, they're definitely interested in food at far more than sunrise and sunset. This is quite the bath. I watched a lot of My Cat from Hell on Animal Planet. Oh, see, that would terrify me, and then I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do that. They are real snuggle bugs. Yeah, that was one of the big things. We really, really wanted a lap cat, and this whole litter has been like living at the Pixie Project, and their mom was a lap cat too. So they're just very, very. They've been handled since they were 7 hours old, and so they're super cuddly, super lap cats. When we went to go look, and we were trying to like pick two from this litter, we at one point I think had 7 cats across 2 laps, because they were all just piling on our laps. So is Sophie playing the cello right now? Oh, you're saying that the cat is playing the cello in the bath. Correct. That is very correct. Should we eat these donuts, y'all? I'm gonna very quickly switch to the donuts before we go back to cat content. Reminder, this is Talking Dough and Eating Donuts, and we usually talk about economics and eat a donut, which today we're just talking about how cute my cats are. I think I went back. I forgot to put it on the overhead camera, so it just went back to the cat. Okay, here's the donuts. Pumpkin tiramisu, cookie butter. And I think it's going to be very hard to eat this pumpkin tiramisu on camera. So let's see how it goes. I don't know why I'm trying the one that's going to be hardest to eat first, but we're going for it. It has so much topping on the top. It's kind of like doing the cinnamon challenge. I feel like we need to put a dollar bill for scale next to this nap. So that you can really, truly see how tiny this cat is. I'm going to find a dollar bill while I'm in the midst of eating this so that you can see how big this cat is. I have no dollar bills. I only have fake dollar bills. Okay. Here we go. Dollar bill for scale. That's how tiny this cat is. She is so small. She's the absolute tiniest. I like how she's just does not even notice that there's a dollar bill sitting next to her. I think she's in the drying cycle for the bath. Okay, now we can see the other cat is 50% larger, but still very, very tiny. I'm trying to do trade with your donut shop. Hello? Can I have a donut? No? Oh, the donuts are more than $1? Okay, I'm gonna finish this now. Oh, a donut tax is being taken. I need to eat the top part. There's some sort of like coffee situation on this. I haven't really figured it out. This is why I don't like to eat the cream donuts on camera. And then I've noticed when going back and doing timestamps that I spend the rest of the live stream with cream on my nose and no one says anything. They are not money motivated, are they? Well, when you get everything provided for you for free. Koala20 says, pumpkin, why would you do that to a loving tiramisu? What? I think that pumpkin improves everything. I can't really figure out what the powder on it is. It might be pumpkin, like a pumpkin-y spice, but it doesn't seem strong enough for that. It is a coffee glaze and a cocoa powder. I like this. It's a little less like doing the cinnamon challenge. Oh. The cream on the top is amazing. All right. Rating, the cat is a 5 out of 5, but the donut is a 4 out of 5, I'd say. It's pretty good. It's got a good mix of flavors. It is hard to talk and eat cocoa powder and cream. But 4 out of 5. Yeah, it does actually kind of taste more mocha-y than it does taste pumpkin-y. That's a good point. But the coffee kind of glaze really worked with the cocoa powder, I must say. It wasn't as tiramisu-y, it kind of felt like to me, as the regular one was. I have to have water now because there was cocoa on it, and so it was chocolatey, and I gotta get the chocolate taste out of my mouth. All right, 4 out of 5 for that one. Now, second donut. Very quick. This is the cookie butter donut. We'll go back to the cat because I think that's more important. Okay, cookie butter. What does it have going on in it? It is a cookie butter glaze and Biscoff cookie crumbs. I only recently found out that Biscoffs are vegan, and I found this out when getting served them on a flight and then reading the ingredients. Look how tiny. So tiny. Give her $1, see if she'll give me a donut. She's just the smallest cat. Is tiramisu the coffee one, or is that the cookie dough? No, the coffee and with the cocoa was the tiramisu, pumpkin tiramisu one. Oh. Koala sent a super chat that says Team No Pumpkin. Thank you for the super chat. Even if I disagree about your pumpkin love. The cookie dough one, I gotta say, we've lost both cats on the cat cam because the automatic feeder went off. They're so much quieter than my cats. Machka can be very, very loud. For such a tiny kitten, she can really demand some food. Take a picture for Cats with Cash. What is Cats with Cash? I feel like this is relevant to Oh My Dollar. I should know that. I thought the $2 had made the feeder go. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. That would be a really great automation. Okay, so now that they've gotten food, do you think that they're likely to give me a donut from their donut shop? Look at these kittens. I'm not describing the cookie dough donut very well, but it doesn't really matter. Yes, sleep to awake in 0.0001 seconds with that food sound. She is so food motivated, which is great because she's so tiny. I need her to eat more food. There's a Twitch channel where you can feed the ducks. Lol. It would be kind of fun if we could give them treats, as long as we can like cut it off if for some reason. They gotta earn the rent. They gotta pay the rent on their donut shop. A donut tax is coming. A YouTube bot can be made to trigger the feeder. Well, I'm sure Aaron is literally already thinking about this. Can we get a treat dispenser live stream? Oh, they're both reporting for work. Okay, if I give you $1, will you give me a donut now? They're like, no. Get the activity ball with treats in it so they have to push them around before they eat the treats. We got a puzzle game. They didn't really get it. But eventually, what was really happening was that Machka, the one who's motivated about food, was waiting for Kugel to figure out the puzzles. And then when Kugel figured out the puzzles, Machka would go in and steal the treats before Kugel got to eat the rewards of her labor. They smelt the dollar like, what is this? Yeah, they're not very motivated, are they? Yep, they're both in the shop working full-time. It's a full-time life for these kittens. That was their lunch break when the food meter went off. It is time to make the donuts. Oh. They heard that there was a lap available in the other room, and so they both left work. Koala says, adopt all 7 cats, give them 1 room, install cams and feeders. They can pay for themselves. We definitely discussed what if we adopted all of the cats and just gave them the 2nd story unit in the triplex and then turned them into content creators so that they could pay the mortgage. It isn't the worst idea. And I designed them a little train system. I mean, I'm planning to design them a train system even if they don't pay their rent, but look how cute they are. Just taking their little naps. Being little cats. I really wish you could... I feel like the scale is very hard to capture on camera, but they are extremely tiny. She really is the definition of small and perfectly formed. I think the really small one, Majka, I think she's maybe gonna grow up to be a big kitty. And I feel this way because she's got these legs that just like go for days, and she has a lot of fluff in her ears and then like kind of like a bottle brush tail, and I have a theory that that's gonna turn into fluff. Like, real big fluff when she gets older. I think she's eventually going to outstrip Kugel, if only because she's going to steal all of Kugel's food. So. I like how everybody agreed that possibly we should just adopt all the cats, and then there's this other part of the whole situation with the cats is I've become very attached to this cat that is being fostered that was rescued a couple weeks ago by a local foster agent. And I was wondering if we should wait for that cat to adopt that cat. Anyway, it was a whole thing. But we ended up deciding that these two cuties were very cute and we really wanted that. You could tell how big the paws are. Well, her paws are very tiny. Every part of her is very tiny. So maybe she won't grow to be very big, but kitty cams have a decent audience on Twitch. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like that we could narrow in on a niche and we could have a kitty cam that is kitties giving ASMR massage spa days to other cats. I say this as someone who, to fall asleep on the nights when I have to go to bed at 7:30, I will watch like ASMR Twix and ASMR Tokyo, and it's not really to get the ASMR, but just because they're very calming spa like massage videos. And I don't know, it's weirdly satisfying to have watch someone else get a massage. But what if they were cats? Glad to know that other people support this. I never rated that cookie butter donut. 3 out of 5? 3.5 out of 5. That's my rating. It's too bad that none of my layouts allow for me to do the planning at the same time that I do at the same time that we have the kitten cam. So I'm just going to start working on filling in my donut log, but I'm going to leave you on the kittens because the kittens are better than... Aaron is possibly considering working on this. One of the cats is napping out of range of the camera now. Aaron is very... You can only see the tiniest bit of Machka. There we go. Very important. Okay. I'm just filling in the date. I'll narrate as though I'm at work and I'm on the radio what I'm doing instead of... I heard about goat yoga, never cat yoga. I have offered multiple times to take them to yoga. They haven't taken me up on it yet. But I do think they would like a room full of rectangular mats to sit on, and then Machka would love to climb on everyone. I don't know if they'd like the sweaty yoga. I go to the hot yoga. Donuts are great, but kittens are better. I agree. I'd volunteer to show the cats how to massage LMT, but I'm allergic. I don't know if your skill level is the level that they need, because they really just need to be cute, not talented. There's a cat cafe in PDX that used to have cat yoga. Yeah, we don't have a cat cafe anymore, though. So, sadly. Out of range kitten, I know. She's back. She's back. See, I don't feel the need to go to a cat cafe now that I have cats in my house. I only want a cat cafe when I don't have cats in my house. Okay. The topic today is just kittens. And pumpkin tiramisu. Yeah, Aaron is stuck there for the rest of the night. I've noticed the napping cycles usually go on for about an hour and a half for the long ones. So we'll see if this is one of the long ones. Mitch says, "Look, they're growing." They didn't. They haven't really gained any ounces since we've gotten them. So it looks like I now have a side by side. I know there's the right color in here somewhere. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, good enough. It's a little more yellow than I wanted. I wanted like a more cream one, and I swear I have a cream one, but maybe the cat's made off with it. It's obviously the cat's fault, though, all the time. They're the easiest to blame. My sister's cat just trips people when they walk by, not sure how he'll do in yoga. He's an asshole like me. Oh my gosh. Machka is like, she's just so fast. She keeps tripping me. Oh my god. This kitten is moved onto a new place, and now we have another cute kitten. She decided it was more important that she be over there. But look at her on the pink fluff. The cat cafe to adopting a cat pipeline is pretty strong. Correct. That is correct. I think most cat cafes are just people that for some reason can't have a cat in their life currently, but will eventually become cat owners again. Or for the first time, I guess. I mean, they were popularized in Japan, I believe, where because a lot of people don't have the room in Japan for a cat in their apartment, so that's why like cat cafes got popularized. It's not that brown, but that's the color I had. Maybe if I like do the edges in a slightly lighter color, it won't look quite as dark. But yeah, the pumpkin tiramisu, I mean, it was all dotted with cocoa powder, so. Okay, I really need that cream color that I know I have. There we go. It was hiding under a flag. I found it now. There we go. Donut log, done. Yeah, she has a union job, and she gets nap breaks at the donut shop. What's the other kitten up to? I need side-by-side kitten cameras. Just keep making up new things I need. Oh my gosh, look at this kitten. She's so cute. She's so cute. She looks giant on the screen right now, but you really need to understand that she is as big as the iPhone that is filming her right now. All right. Well, we've been at this for an hour. I don't know if we've actually done any of the things I said we would do except kittens, but I guess kittens are the most important thing I said we were gonna do. So there's that. At some point we'll talk about planners for next year, and then we'll also probably talk about what's going on in China's rental market, because things are getting even weirder than last time I did an update on China's rental market. But for now, here are some very lazy donut shop employees. Yeah, I love how you can't really tell that they're two different cats because the lighting is so different. Can't really tell they're two different colors. It just looks like it's like the same cat flipped. There you go. Now you can see the kind of oranginess. Thank you so much for the stream. Yes, they are the cutest. They are the smallest. I guess I need to cook dinner now instead of just look at the cats. Thank you all for coming to, I guess, Machka and Kugel's donut shop. Probably gonna need to add that. And whatever the heck this stream was, thank you for Aaron for facilitating the, currently 4 cameras set up to, monitor the cats in various parts of the apartment. Happy, Native American Heritage Month, and, happy, Native American Memorial Day on Friday. And if you are in the US, I hope you have a lovely day off work on Thursday, if you get one. And if you are someone that is working through the holiday weekend like me, I hope you have a lovely, uneventful, nice and easy weekend at work and nobody breaks out in fights or whatever, especially if you work in retail. So they're not lazy, they're just on break, nap break. Yes, they negotiated in their contract for this nap break. It does seem that they work for about a minute relative to an hour and a half nap break, but you know, very important. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week, and if you aren't in the US, then I hope you just have you celebrate the week of consumerism brought by American capitalism to the rest of the world, as much or as little as you want. And I will see you next Tuesday. Stay safe, stay hydrated. I didn't have people tell me what they're doing, but you know what? We've already been streaming for an hour. And I think Aaron's hand is going to get tired of holding up this cat light. So stay safe, stay hydrated, pet a cat available, if you have one, or 2 very tiny kittens. And I will see you next Tuesday.